Yeah, hello. Okay, today, simple little job, oil change, transmission oil change. Real simple little job. Couple liters of some good quality oil. I've already done it. I'm just going to take you through the steps on what I did here. Okay, so a couple small tools, about 2 liters of oil, whatever you prefer. I prefer the Royal Purple 1030. It's a full synthetic. Measuring cup, couple funnels. Let's see, we need a 12 mil. I think that's an 8 mil, a 12 mil, two 12 mils apparently, 8 mil, 10 mil wrench, and a star screwdriver. This little Milwaukee ratchet really helps out. Oh, and a little bit of grease. Okay, so start with a 12 mil underneath the bike. Right up in there. Right there. That's your drain plug for your crankcase oil, engine oil side. 12 mil, pull that sucker out. Take your dipstick out. Okay, put it somewhere clean, safe, whatever. Get a bucket, put something down. Piece of cardboard, whatever. Even on a concrete floor, if you spill it, it will stain. I'm just down in my basement, so we got carpet down here. It's old shitty carpet, but still, I'm sure my wife wouldn't like me dumping a bunch of frickin' oil all over the place. Okay, well, first of all, before you drain your oil, start it up for a couple minutes. Get everything warm. Helps the oil drain out completely. Yeah, so drain your oil. Then you are going to pull off that cap. That's the oil filter in there. 2 8 mil bolts. On this particular bike, I had to just loosen off the skid plate and drop it. I couldn't get the cap off without dropping the skid plate a little bit. Okay, don't be worried about putting that thing back together. It'll only go back together one way. Here's the filter that come out. Still looks pretty good. Okay, that's the outside of the motor. That fits into the little cap. That side goes in towards the motor. There's a little spring that goes in there. Okay, so to help it not fall out, just take a little bit of, just a little finger dab of grease. Put a little bit on the spring. Pop the spring in there, just so that it doesn't fall out on you. It makes it a little bit easier to get it in. Okay. Throw the filter in. Do it back up. Like I said, it only goes one way. Yeah, spring on. Do it up. 9 foot-pounds torque, they say those bolts are on that cover. Okay. Yeah. Then you put back in, what was it now? They call for, let's see, 690 mils of oil. Do your drain plug back up, 16 foot-pounds. Measure the oil out. What did I say? 690 mils. You probably have to top it up again. Okay. Then we go over transmission side. Okay. Pull that out of the way. There's your filler cap. Take that off. The oil drain plug is right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's right in behind the shifter. There. That guy. Right there. 12 mil. Yank that thing out. Does make a bit of a mess being with the skid plate. If you don't have a skid plate, it won't. I guess I could have taken the skid plate off. Oh well, no big deal. I just hosed her down with a bit of brake clean and cleaned all the oil off. Okay, so let that all drain out real nice and well. And then you're going to want to put 670 mil back in there. Okay, drain bolt as well for the transmission side is 16 pounds, foot-pounds as well. Okay, so go ahead and put your 690 back in there. There's a little bolt. That guy. Oh, that guy right there. Okay. Put your 690 in there. Warm everything all up. Start it up again. Warm it all up. Okay. Pull that little bolt out of there. That's kind of your pisser bolt. Kind of like on a leg of an outboard engine, outboard boat motor engine. When you do the leg oil in it, it's got that hole. When it starts peeing out of that hole, you know you're full. Okay, as soon as it just barely starts trickling out of there, put that little bolt back in. That's a 10 mil with a star. I just use a 10 mil wrench. Get it started, and then a star screwdriver. Top everything up. Super easy, super simple little job. Yeah, that's about it. Use good quality oil. I can't recommend that enough. Can't stress that enough. Some guys are saying Rotella. There's Lucas. This stuff is formulated for wet clutches. I haven't tried it, but I might next time see what it's like. I'm just a huge fan of the Royal Purple stuff, so, you know, a couple small tools, funnels, measuring cup, good quality oil, a couple sockets, 12 mil, 8 mil, 10 mil wrench, star screwdriver, and keep your wife's carpet clean. Don't make a mess. Alrighty, yeah, I think that's about it. Quick, simple little job. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. 690 mil in the engine, 670 mil in the transmission. Drain bolts are 16 foot-pounds of torque. The filter cap is 9 foot-pounds torque. And I would say be careful on torque in those because they are, you know, what are we looking at? The aluminum motor. I don't know what the hell they're made out of. They're not steel, that's for sure. Okay, guys, that's about it. Subscribe, comment, like. Have a great day.